Revel, you tell him we got some orders? We got some spicy orders. We sure do. Judge Lyman came in with some orders today saying, Wayfarer, your homework is sloppy. You need to fix it and get back to me. He's not saying that they did anything wrong or that they aren't privileged texts. He's saying that he can't tell if they're privileged or not because everything's so vague. But this is where it gets spicy. So he goes in and he goes, okay, Lively asserts that the Wayfarer party should be ordered to produce all signal chats and attachments lacking an attorney presence. He goes, nope, that is not true at all. It doesn't have to have a lawyer in the chat in order for it to be privileged, because if they're asking for legal advice or talking about implementing legal advice, that could apply as well. And then he cites the Koval thing. And then he talks about Brian Friedman's kids being included in some of the chats. And he's like, but in the end, the Wayfarer parties still have to prove that more clearly because everything's just so vague. And reiterates his point that a media campaign is not considered litigation strategy, and he's going to stand by it. So again, he's like, you guys were not specific enough. The descriptions are insufficient. You need to up this here. And then I can determine whether or not they can have them or not have them. Oops. This one makes me smile. I don't know why. Third, Lively requests in-camera review of 12 documents where there is an attorney present because of the descriptions in her view are insufficiently particular to enable her to the claims of privilege, right? And we know that 4 of those entries include an internal investigation. And he goes, the court has already ordered that those do not need to be disclosed. Don't ask again. The other 8 are voice notes attachments, which the privilege log says in furtherance of legal advice. But again, they need to be more descriptive about what the situation is. Finally, she seeks all the attachments, arguing that the evidence transmitted to counsel, especially prior to litigation, is not entitled to protection. And the Wayfarer parties assert that most, if not all, were already produced, but to the extent they haven't, they will. They'll get it to you. So the judge is like, okay, just will you correct your homework and send it back in, and then I will grade it accordingly. Sorry, I had to get the sun out of my eyeballs, but not as dramatic as the Lively team is making everything to be. He's been very cool-headed, neutral. Cool hand Luke, Mr. Judge Lyman. Deuces. I'm gonna go suck up some leaves because we did all of this. It's supposed to rain for days, and we literally sucked up all the leaves, and now there's more leaves. Everything's covered in leaves. I'm tired of leaves.